Welcome to Unit 5 of Romans and Galatians. Believe it or not, we're rounding second base, and you are at the halfway mark, and I want to commend you for the great work that you've done in the course thus far. I realize that the online program at Lee is extremely rigorous, and if you don't fall behind in the first half of the class, students typically do very, very well. So pat yourself on the back, and let's have a great finish during the second half of the class. Today, Tuesday, I will be grading your work from Unit 4. That's your reflection paper along with the second stage to the research process. I'll be getting back to you individually via the Moodle system, and if you have any questions about your grade or the comments that I give to your work, feel free to email or call. This week we're going to continue plotting through Romans, and our reading is going to lead us toward a very significant question concerning Romans 7. And that question has to do with the nature of this paradigmatic I that Paul uses in this verse, in this passage rather. Is Paul referring to himself? Is he referring to Israel? Is he referring to mankind in general? And out of that question emerges a second question of significance. And that is, does Paul understand Adam as a literal historical person? You'll be looking at some different sides to that question and the implications of those sides, and you'll be engaging with that conversation in your discussion post. So again, in your discussion post, I'm looking for engagement with the course readings, which should be pretty easy to do this week since the readings are diverse and the question is so controversial. There's also a third stage to your research project that's due this week, and that is a simple synthesis of your research. One discipline that will strengthen your writing and research is forming the ability to summarize your broad argument. That's hard to do because by this point, hopefully you've garnished information from various research sources. Crystallizing that in a few paragraphs as to what this paper is going to say is always going to make for a strong paper, even before you begin writing the full-length project. So I look forward to seeing that at the end of the unit and being able to respond to your work. If you have any questions or concerns along the way, don't hesitate to call or email. I'm at jrice@leeuniversity.edu. Keep up the great work and God bless.